Alright, how's it going, everybody? We are here in the middle of our live stream today, and just got done building up the restaurant auto bread making contraption thing, and as soon as I can get these, I need a screwdriver and a saw. That makes perfect sense. Why didn't I think of that? Okay, wood panels. Grab some more screws. And put them in here. Make 2 sets of them for now. So we automated making bread. I'll go through this back here. Tammy's been decorating with rainbow wood because, well,
I love purple.
she likes purple. That looks pretty good. Okay, before I get that all covered up, I'll explain to you what we got back here. So, we have a miniature nether portal hooked up to where our, just knock out the wall. Right back there, is the other end of it. Basically, I moved the output for the barley to out here, which you can see is currently empty. That won't last very long because we've got 22.5 something in there. My guess is the reason why that's currently empty is because there is grass in that pipe. And so that might cause an issue. I might have to fix that later, but the nice thing is the way we set this up. She's got 1,024 of the dough sitting and waiting for her, and she has 1,024 of the bread slices waiting for her. So she has 56 dough in here. The water comes in through this pipe and into there. The barley comes in through here, goes into this storage box here, which is turned around for her. That is currently $9.92. I'm not 100% sure why that's not outputting into it at the moment, but I'm guessing when it turns back on it will. It just needs an update. And then that comes into the press here, which we're doing everything electric. So we don't have to worry about the steam or anything like that. And then that is using the food grade mold for toast and making toast loaf. That is coming through this pipe, which has a shutter and a controller on it. More about that in a minute. Which is going through the oven, coming out here. Unfortunately, once you put a conveyor module on here, you can't open the chest anymore. But we fixed that because we have this box right here. So if we put something in here, like 8 slices of toast, there's a filter right here set to the loaf, and there's a filter on the other side. There's a filter here and a filter there that says only let the toast into one of them, and the other one says don't let anything but the toast in the other way. So the cooked toast can only go into here to make the cooked loaf can only go into there to make the slices of toast. And everything else has to come out into that thing that somehow I just... Oh, I must have taken it all out, so there wasn't any in there. Okay, and then this is toasted toast, because Greg. So we've got 16 of those now, and then she can place them down and put on all of her ingredients, like the cucumber slices. This isn't going to go on because there isn't enough of them, because there's 16 toast here. I'd have to cut her up a couple more cucumbers, which is the next thing we're going to work on, is another slicer to put over here, where she can manually cut up her tomatoes and her carrots, tomatoes, stuff like that.
Cucumbers, onions.
Yeah, what she said. And we ought to look and see what does it take flat. So you can also do the cheese in there too. You'll just have to grab the cheese out of here. It's aging finely over here. That's what we're gonna go with. And then I'm just using these covers to cover everything up that she doesn't need to see through. So I could move this forward, but then we'd have stuff in the pipes. I don't think it's necessary. She can reach into that little hole and grab her dough, but that gives her an automated dough thing and automated bread, which I just threw all over the floor like a dumbass. And then she can make us Greg sandwiches. And then if she wants to, she can make other stuff as well with the dough, like regular hamburgers and things like that. So, just in case you were wondering, this is the recipe for the slicer. It's just a circuit, a galvanized rod, an LV conveyor, an LV piston, and the machine casing, galvanized. There is all the regular flavors of it, and the power goes in the back, things go from left to right. And I'm going to make another one of those now, and set it up for her to use for manual things. If you'd like to see how I did the wiring here, it is a bit of a mess, but it worked out pretty well. In the video we had the other day, it was moved down about 3 blocks. We've now moved it over. So this is a transformer, just the way we had it yesterday. This wire goes over to the heater for the oven. Then there's one that comes out and goes up. That goes to the slicer and the forming press. And then this one comes out the side, goes up and into that motor for the mixer. So most of them are not going the wire's not running very long, other than the one that has to go up to the forming press. And also fix my steel maker. I forgot to set the center to redstone, so we had a whole bunch of iron in here. It's now working again, so making steel, I'm hopefully going to get to working on this today. If so, I will be back with you with how I did that here in a bit. Now, I'm going to get back to the live stream and get back to work. I'll see you in a bit.
Need the magnifying glass first.
There you go. There's the magnifying glass.
Thank you.
By the way, we're back. She is playing Mrs. Taylor today. And we are finally getting my universal hazmat suit done. We made the radiation suit already. She's trying to use my old outfit. We had to make a frost-proof and a radiation-proof. But with these being broken, I don't think, well, them being damaged, I don't think they're going to work. But we're going to try it. I think they have to be brand new ones. Yep. Now, real quick, before we do anything, this is made out of rubber. Give me that biochem one real quick. I want to see if we can repair it. You need hold on. Get in the damn helmet.
Okay. All that in there.
Okay. And helmet. Let's go see if we can repair it. I'm pretty sure Greg did not need to use the repair thing, but we might as well try. I knew it was one of them books. Terrible when you forget the password to get into your own damn basement. Yep, that does not work. Damn it, Greg. Alright, we're making new ones. Luckily, the B one and the chemical one are only rubber. And the heat one is only aluminum. So, these will be quick and easy to do. So just take all the ones that are beaten up and just put them back into their own locker. And we'll be back with you guys when we remake the new ones. Alright, she's made a whole new set. Luckily, the one she had to make were the easy ones, so it's just rubber foil, aluminum foil, and rubber plates, rubber sheets. So there's my universal hazmat suit, helmet. Now that's not putting them in order.
I don't want to hear it. Heat and frost.
There's chest.
There's pants. Pants. Pants.
Did you say pants? Pants.
Will you put those back on? Motherfucker.
She said pants. I thought she needed pants. Trying to help her out. And boots. Alright. That in there for a minute. Oh, these are my old ones.
You told me to put them back.
I know. You want to make me a new locker while I work on the next thing we're doing today? Alright, so there we go. Now I look like Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Mm-hmm. Bronze locker.
Yep. Well, it doesn't have to be bronze. You can make it out of anything we want. We can also paint them too when it gets done. Let's see how much bronze we got. I got 61 bronze over here if you want to make it out of bronze so it matches all the rest. So now I can actually pick up Cobalt 60 and it not hurt me. And because I'm a nice guy, I will refrain from the temptation to go throw a piece of that in Tamara's inventory.
Hell no.
You would tick from here till next Tuesday if I threw that in your inventory.
Bronze locker.
That stuff is evil. Alright, so that's Next thing down now, I'm working on getting a sifter made. So we'll be back with you when I get that done. Alright, so sifter's done. I got the automatic machine switch on it. I got an input here. We're going to use a large filter block here that has a full double chest interface. So now I just need to get each one of the gems that we want sifted. So like my diamond here, we'll just set this to go up for the moment. We can shove that in here and that'll pop me out the diamond. We can sift the tinies. We just get a way less amount, but I'm guessing if you multiply 9 times 1.5, you might get 13.5. Sounds about right. 9 times 5 is 45, so it should be the same. So I just need to do that over and over for each one of these and then plug them in here. So we'll have that there and its equivalent right below it. And we can just run them all the way across and it'll give us lots of them. I did choose to do this with electric, and I will show you. This is the only one of these that I know of that has this ability, which is you can actually tune these. If you look down there in the bottom, it says input 152 of 70 and output is 76. We actually need to tune this all the way up now. 21.8. Okay, so there's the lowest setting it can have, which is 84. And we want it to be 128.64. Because that would be the lowest. That's what you can do with an LV. But if we set it to 128.64, which is how it should come out, you shouldn't actually need to do this. That'll give us exactly 64, which will make this run as fast as it possibly can for this tier. And then it shuts right off. I just need to run the pipe over here from the filter, finish setting up the filter, which we have sapphires to run through here, Certus quartz, lapis, all the emerald things. So I'm going to spend the next probably 10 minutes just getting this filled out and getting that done. But that's our final step of ore processing finally accomplished. It took me forever to do it. Now, when we set up the sorting area down there, we should be able to make a type filter that'll take all crushed ore, dump it in here, and then it'll go through and put everything where it needs to go. Because we have filters downstairs here. This one for the things that we want run through our mercury here. And then after they get done running through that, then we have the filter. Well, we don't have filters for these. We have barrels and stuff for these. But we just ran across here for everything that needs to be ran through the Aquariga and all the vitriol setups there. So we'll now have that one for that, and then we also have these two that are coming down here for being magnetically separated, and we can finally do the nether quartz, which has been sitting up here and collecting. There's only 3,000 of it sitting there because I used it to get my Ephrin, which I may not sift all of that. We'll see. But yeah, that's finally done with that. And this is probably going to be the end of our update of what we've been doing today. I didn't get around to working on this, but we've been here for about 3.5 hours. If you'd like to see the full stream, come back and check it out. That is going to be it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll see you next time.
Bye.